Morning everyone. A couple of days ago my friend kind of challenged me. He sent me a message saying I challenge you to make a bow or a slingshot or something along them lines, and rather than see who can come up with the best idea, it's just to see what ideas each other comes up with. So I've come for a little walk into this little wooded area, and since I've got some spare elastic at home, I thought my easiest and best bet would be to make a natural fork hunting catapult. So I'm gonna have a little walk around this morning, see if I can find a couple of natural forks to take with me. So I've got a few bits like the saw, the axe, a couple of knives. So hopefully I can find 3 natural forks, but even one will do. So I'll have a little look around and I'll let you know how we'll get on after the search. Right, so this is where I'm gonna have a little look around this morning. It's not very big, it's about 100 meters long by about, well, I'd say 200 meters long by about 50 meters wide. So there's not much, wooded area, but there should be something up here. And if there's nothing in this part, there's something further up into the fields. I'll have a look. So this is my natural fork hunting ground this morning. And I also brought a catty with me as well, just in case, see any pigeons or anything. So I found one natural fork and I'm gonna have a look around. Well, I think I found 2, but I've just cut one and I'm gonna have a quick look around, see if I can find anything else. There's a lot of fallen trees and fallen widowmakers in here, so I should be able to come up with a natural fork. So anyway, I'll show you the forks I've got at the end of this video. I thought I saw a natural fork over here. I can't remember though, I should have marked it. Have a look down this way. A bit rotted. A lot of fallen branches in there actually, there may be something in there. But one so far, that's not bad. Right. Spot for this bush. I think quite overgrown in here now. Let's have a look and come up with something. Then we got to find a natural fork, and then it's got to be suitable. It can't be rotted, it can't be scabby. probably one staring me right in the face. I mean, you'd think, how hard can it be to find a natural fork? But some of them just aren't suitable. All the different, you know, thicknesses. So we've got to get something that just looks symmetrical as well as symmetrical as possible. And I don't really want to be chopping trees down or living trees, so hopefully I can find something. Got to find a way out now. I'm sure I saw something that would have been suitable around here somewhere. See if I can find it again. Ooh, that may be. That might be. It may be suitable. I'm going to give that a go. Right, so I'm going to shut the camera off and I'm going to cut this. And I'll put the camera back on, let you know how it's done. Okay, so I found two natural forks that I think will be alright for this first build. I mean, it's going to be my first natural fork catty, and I want to knock it together quite quickly. So I'm going to get these home. I'm going to cut them down a little bit more, and I'm going to check them out a bit better, but that's the result. I think that'll be alright for the first build. Okay, so I'm going to get home and I'll give you a better look at these when I get home and I've sorted them out properly and cut them down to the right size. Right, so out of the two forks that I found this morning, I decided to go for this one. I may build the other one at some point, but this one I'm going to do first. So I've stripped the bark off it and it's in quite good condition underneath. I'm pleased with that. I'm happy with that. And the next stage is I'm going to chop about 1 inch off each end. I'm going to sand it down and I'm going to sand the two top edges just so the band's got less friction rubbing up against it, and I'm going to put a groove in each side as well, so when it comes to tying the band on, the tying elastic's got a groove to sit in, so it should hold the band a bit better and properly. And once I've done that, I'll let you know what the next stage is. So the next stage is done. I don't know if you can really see this that well, but I've just rounded the edges a little bit, you know, just to get rid of the any sharp edges. And I've also filed in some grooves with a tying elastic. And I've sanded it down. I'm just going to give it another sand just to get all them little bits off. And then it's the next stage. So I'll let you know what the next stage is and I'll show you it when it's done. So as you can see, I've given it 2 coats of dark oak wood stain and it's come up really nice. You can see the grain, you know, it actually does look natural. So for my first natural fork catty, yeah, I'm pleased with that. I'm happy with that. I like it. I like how it's turned out, and all I need to do now is put a spare Gamekeeper John band on and then give it a test. So the final stage, as you can see, was to fit the band on, and band's fitted. So all that's left now is to give it a little test, have a little plinking session with it and see what it's like. But I'm pleased with that. My first attempt at a natural fork catty